Yo, what's up? It's your boy Ill Will. I know. It has been. I can't remember the last time I actually made a YouTube video. So I can't even tell you how long it's been. So much has happened since I think the last time I made a YouTube video. I'm still in Seattle. I'm still contemplating on moving, and I just don't know exactly where I'm going to go yet. I'm just kind of filling out this Seattle thing for about, we'll say, 5 more years. My heart felt that I needed to start doing YouTube again, and that's what I decided to start doing, and putting more of my energy into creative things and not worrying about some of the things that I can't even change. Perception, some things that happened to me as a business person that I'm growing from, and just kind of like changing the dynamic of the friends around me. So this video is just a welcome back, just to kind of tell you what's been going on, and let's get into it. So, as always, I always have my camera on me. It's almost like it's like that teddy bear you have when you go to bed when you were a kid. But you seeing me without a camera within 5 feet of me is always like rare, and it's going to continue to be that. I do a lot of street photography. I do a lot of branding photography now, and I'm traveling a lot. So 2024 is a year where I'm doing a lot of content for travel brands, a lot of lifestyle shooting, brand content for airlines, hotels, Airbnbs, and just kind of exploring the Pacific Northwest along with destinations all over the world. I'm supremely contemplating moving to Texas, but Seattle is been speaking to me, and I feel like I have a lot of unfinished business here in Seattle. With that being said, that's the main reason I'm staying. 2023 was a weird year. I had some success. I think I had more failures than I had success, and a lot of people have been wondering what happened to my YouTube channel. I say a lot of people, but I would say 20 or 30 people asked me, hey, what's going on with your YouTube channel, or didn't you used to have one, and what's happening to content, what happened to your street photography, the little vlogs I used to have going out in the street with my GoPro and shooting things in the city. I wasn't aware that a lot of people missed that, and being a creative, sometimes you get caught up in what other people are doing and thinking that that's the standard, and that's not really true. Sometimes you have to kind of just go out there, and I preached it all the time, and I wasn't even following it, so I was being a little bit of a hypocrite. But you kind of think that there's other people doing it better than you, and if you can't do it at that level, then you don't want to do it, or you can't be successful, and that's not always true. And I think it's kind of where the algorithm helps, because obviously your Peter McKinnons, North Borders, a lot of people who are in the street photography, car photography, they have a following, but the algorithm kind of breaks it down to where beginners can kind of find you, even if you're a beginner YouTuber. There's always somebody seeing your video for the first time, and hopefully if this is your first time seeing this video, you'll enjoy the content that I make. So if you don't know me, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Brandon Williams, otherwise known as Ill Will. I own Ill Will Media, and I just do lifestyle photography, portraits, and now primarily travel photography. So I'm going to be going to take models or meet with models in exotic locations. 2024 is kind of I would say my first year of actually trying this out, and just traveling and meeting people where they're at, and not necessarily bringing people along. We're going to see how this goes, but I think I'm going to be very successful at this. I'm a very people-oriented person. A lot of people always say man, that boy Will can network. And I don't believe it, because sometimes I think I'm an introvert, but sometimes it's not what you say, it's just what you do, and people see your product, and people watch you in public, That's the bottom line. And sometimes they ask you questions about what you're doing. Sometimes they ask to join in, or hey, can you get a couple shots of me? There's a lot of times when I'm out in the city and people just start posing because they see me with a camera and hoping that I'm going to get them a shot. And they don't even ask for where can I find the picture. They just kind of, hey, look, I shared this moment with the person with the camera, and hopefully, fate finds me to find my picture again. So hey, it happens. But I'm starting 2024 off with this YouTube channel again. I cannot promise I'm gonna do a video a week. Mentally, I'm telling myself I want to do a video a week, and we're gonna see what happens and see if it actually happens, and if I have the capacity to do that. So here's the 2024. Here's to relaunching this YouTube channel. It's gonna be just mostly content based on street photography, travel, and probably some cars, to be honest. I'm getting more into car photography, getting back into what I was kind of passionate about prior to coming to Seattle, and I'm kind of finding my way here. It's the Seattle freeze thing is real. So let me go ahead and tell you that Seattle freeze thing is real. For anybody trying to move to Seattle, that's just something you got to get over. You'll understand it when you get here. At first I was bitter about it, but now I understand. I see where people are coming from with the Seattle freeze. So with that being said, like I said, 2024, here's to the creators and here's to me. And if you like this content, if you like any of the content that I'm going to be talking about, you should go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I think you will very much enjoy what you're going to see this year. This is your boy Ill Will, street photographer, signing out from Seattle, Washington. Let's go.